I am a non-attorney spokesperson representing a team of lawyers who help people that have been injured or wronged. If you've been involved in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or injured at work, you have rights, and you may be entitled to money for your suffering. Don't accept an offer you get from an insurance company until you talk to a lawyer, and we represent some of the best personal injury lawyers you can find. Tough lawyers that will fight to win your case, and they're so good they stake their reputation on it by only getting paid if you win. So if you've been in a serious car, truck, or motorcycle accident or hurt on the job, find out today for free what kind of compensation you may be entitled to. Call the legal helpline right now.
800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. 800-257-3148. That's 800-257-3148.
Good morning, and welcome to WRMN's Fantasy Football Blitz, sponsored by Chicago Water and Fire Restoration. If you've got a leak, fire, flood, or storm damage nightmare at home, their certified crews are ready 24/7 to respond within the hour. Chicago Water and Fire Restoration offers full-service mitigation and rebuilds, working directly with your insurance and getting you from disaster back to normal fast. Visit them at 720 North Lark, Elmhurst, Illinois, 60126, or call at 1-800-597-6911 and tell them the Blitz sent you. That's Chicago Water and Fire Restoration. Trusted, local, ready when you need them most. At 1-800-597-6911. That's 1-800-597-6911. Welcome to Week 17, Championship Week of Fantasy Football. I'm here with my host, Dave Teese, and I'm John Payne. Hello!
Hello.
It's my last week. Yes.
You think so?
I think so.
I think you'll be back.
Maybe I'll call in.
This is what I want to know. I wanted people to call in or text us or on YouTube. Tell us, is your league still going on during the playoffs? Let's see if John is right or wrong today.
I think our league is the only league that goes through week 18 because ours is more rotisserie-based point scoring, I should say.
Rotisserie.
Well, that's added. That's added different categories. But you add up the points. Yeah. We're adding up our points basically till the end of the year. That's how we come up with our champion.
When you say that, I think of a chicken rolling around on a rotisserie stick there. But hey, if you want to call in and tell us if your league still goes on during the playoffs, please feel free to call us at 847-931-1410 or text us at 505-926-1410, or you can go on YouTube Live /.com and give us a comment
at WRMN.
At WRMN. Anyhow, what are we on? Week 17 now here?
Mm-hmm.
Saturday morning here downtown Elgin.
You want to give us the weather?
Cold.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. I didn't really want to give it on the weather here. But yeah, we're WRMN 1410 a.m. downtown Elgin, Studio 14. You could drive by and honk and wave at us because we can look out the window all day long if we wanted to.
That's what you do when I'm talking. This is you. You know, I'm engaged when you're talking. I'm looking at you. All right. When I'm talking, you're like this. That squirrel's back.
Yeah, there's a squirrel over there.
There's squirrels over there.
I get ADHD when you talk. I think your wife does the same thing. So
probably.
Hey, I like your glasses. We were talking about that a little bit before we came on the air here.
Yeah, you said that Sean Payton has the same.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, I've had these for 2 or 3 years. Sean Payton wanted to know where I got them.
Kind of like a little Elton John-ish, if you ask me there. Get it? Elton John.
I don't know about that. I've been wearing them all year. That's the first Elton John reference. Are we going to do some football?
Yeah, I guess we'll do some football. That's what we're here to do today.
I mean, we've already had 3 games, so
yeah.
No 2-minute warning this week.
Those were good games. But hey, let's start out with the first game today. If we're going to get into football here today, Texas versus the Chargers. This is going to be in Los Angeles. Got that right now.
Good job, man. It only took you 17 weeks.
Yeah. Not saying San Diego. We got it down now, man.
Yeah. We're invincible.
Well, the Chargers have clinched the playoff spot.
Yep.
The Texans haven't.
Nope.
So this is going to be a must.
Good game.
Yeah, it's going to be a must win for the Texans. C.J. Stroud is actually doing good, and Nico Collins. Those two have been hooking up for the last few weeks here. Doing really good, by the way. Starting to hate Nico Collins a lot because another team in South Elgin has him on his team. But I would say
every week you have to reference him. Every week.
Oh, you referenced him last week. Yeah, he won a championship there. Congratulations.
I had to give him his kudos. I don't know why congratulating there does nothing for me.
Yeah, I know. But, yeah.
Texans, Chargers.
Yeah, I know. I was about ready to talk here. Mr.
Okay.
Interrupt this. Anyhow, I would definitely start Nico Collins. He's just on fire right now. This is a must-win situation. They are playing in L.A. Chargers really won the playoff spot, but I don't think they can win the division outright, the number one seed, because they need to win both games. They need Denver to lose. There's a lot of scenarios into that whole thing. So I think they're just going to take their
Didn't Denver already win this week?
yeah, but no, they didn't get the number one seed yet.
I know, but they won this week.
Yeah,
they
they won.
played.
It was a good game, though. I did like that Denver game. That was pretty good. Did you watch the Detroit, Minnesota halftime show? I thought Snoop did an excellent halftime show.
That's when I turned it off.
Really? You don't like Snoop?
I'm just not a halftime show guy.
He did a really
I
good
got
show.
better things to do at halftime.
Should go back and watch that. I thought it was good. I thought it was spectacular. Anyhow, so I think the Chargers are pretty much going to probably second
Pretty
half.
much going to probably.
Again, this is going to go all morning long with him.
They're pretty much going to probably. What?
I think the second half they're going to rest their players. I don't think take that playoff spot. Let your guys recoup.
I mean, if they can't increase their playoff spot, which obviously
Right.
they can if
Mathematically it works out for them.
right. So I mean, they're going to play, but Texas D is really tough, except when they play Ashton Genty. Last week, what did he have? A touchdown over 50 yards rushing and receiving.
Yeah.
I think that's the first time since 2010, and that was Darren McFadden that did that. Another one of my flop picks. God, I thought that kid was going to be so good.
Yeah.
Listen, Chargers are playing good ball. Texans are playing good defense. I don't know how good the Texans' offense is. I mean, you stop Nico Collins, they really don't have a run game. They really don't have that guy on the other side. They got Dalton Schultz, but there's not much there. Like I said, you just double Collins up, but their defense plays so well. Chargers, listen, they've been
the defense. Yeah.
they've been overperforming, in my opinion, by losing both those tackles. I mean, you would have thought that would have just blown their season, honestly. And losing Hampton and having to use Vidal, who's played decent ball when he was gone, and Herbert breaking his hand, you would have thought that there's no way they're making the playoffs.
Right.
But like I said, they've kind of overachieved, and they're playing good ball. They're at home. I'll take the Chargers in a close game in this. I don't know that I'm starting anybody on either team except maybe Collins, just because he's almost, you have to start him.
McConkey.
McConkey, he has his games, but he's not playing like he did last year.
No,
I mean, they're paying a little more attention to him, obviously, too. Quentin Johnson's back. He looked good last week, like he could spread the field. Herbert had a little more time to throw. Herbert looked great in the first half last week.
Yeah.
I think he had 3 touchdowns, 1 rushing. So, like I said, Texans are tough at home, or tough on the tough period on defense. Chargers are at home, so.
I don't see Woody Marks getting in a lot of runs today.
No, and he hasn't ran the ball great anyway. He's
No.
caught the ball well.
Yeah.
But and Hampton's back, so I got to imagine the Chargers sneak out. I think Cameron Dicker kicks 4 50-yard field goals.
I wonder why.
Or I get points.
Yeah, I wonder why there. But yeah, I you're right. I would probably take the Chargers at home on this one.
Yeah, but I don't know if I'm starting anybody. I've got to start Herbert this week because
you're
I've got
destined.
Mahomes hurt and I've got Jordan Love hurt. So I'm forced to start Herbert against the Texans, which I didn't want to do. I was hoping to start Love against Baltimore, but that didn't pan out. Right.
Well, maybe you could pick up the quarterback that's on the next game here, Huntley, if he's playing. I don't know if Lamar is playing.
He's not playing.
Oh, okay, definitely.
Neither is Jordan
Absolutely.
Love. He's out too. So you got 2 backups, and these are big games.
Yeah, they are.
They're
The
big game for both
Ravens
teams.
versus the Packers in Green Bay. It's not going to be brutally cold up there today.
No.
And, well, tonight, that's a good game. But Ravens must-win situation. They got to win out and hope that Pittsburgh loses.
I don't know how the Ravens go up to Green Bay with that defense and beat Green Bay with a backup quarterback. Derrick Henry runs for 250 yards, maybe. But even Malik Willis, I mean, he's not a terrible quarterback.
No.
I mean, he's looked okay. I mean,
he's a running quarterback. He likes to run. He uses
Right.
his legs a lot more. So
right. It'd be like Ravens would be playing like they practice against Lamar Jackson. You know?
Yeah.
So they should be used to that, hopefully. But again, tough environment.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, if you're in a championship here and you lost Love as quarterback, I'd pick Willis up. I mean, definitely.
Marty did.
Yeah, Marty did.
Did he start him?
Well, you know, Marty, he only puts one
Yeah.
guy in. Yeah, you know how he does.
He does that for Jim's sake because that irritates him.
Oh, does he?
That's why he's been
Good
doing
job,
it.
Marty. Keep it up every year.
And
I
it really
like
does,
him.
and it doesn't irritate him, but he does it to irritate him.
It does. It does. He doesn't want to tell you. This game, I think Andrews is going to have a good game. Ravens will use their tight ends on this game, like Isaiah.
Oh, absolutely.
They'll do that for sure.
Yeah, and they'll lean on Henry quite a bit too, I'm
Mhm.
sure. And Zay Flowers will get his little mediocre 5-10 yard routes.
Yep. And watch the Bears
Did he
game
have a
last week.
touchdown last week?
Who's that?
Zay Flowers?
Yes, he did.
And did you start him?
Yes, I did.
Wow.
Yeah, I know.
Like the first one in like 10 weeks, wasn't it?
I think he's only got 3 touchdowns
Oh, yeah,
all
it's
season long.
been a rough year.
That was a disappointment year with the Packers. Depending on what the wind is, I think this is going to be a close game, just like with the Bears game. Packers D hasn't been doing too bad. I think the Ravens D will emerge this week, tonight. I think they will. It's hard to say this.
Well, I mean, they're both playing backup quarterbacks. Both defenses should be decent, but obviously they're both going to try and run the ball.
Yes, yes.
Control the game, line of scrimmage.
Matter of fact, another division game for the Ravens to watch is going to be Steelers versus the Browns. This is a interesting game because of the fact is that DK Metcalf is suspended. Shush. Just shush over there.
Good trade me.
Yeah, a little. But you know what? I don't know. The fan, I don't know. And instigated it. Yeah, DK could have not punched him in the face.
I heard that
Yeah.
DK had reported this fan before the game started or to Detroit's security before they even flew out there. So it's obviously this fan's been a problem before.
Stalker.
So he came down and said something. I heard, and you can take this with a grain of salt
Yeah,
because
a little
you
grain
know,
of salt.
I don't have the in, but I heard 2 different stories. I heard one that he called him by his full name, which I don't
What is his full name?
know. Maybe his first name is
David?
Dick. I don't know. But he called him by his first name, and that's what got him over there, and that's what started the conversation. I also heard there was a racial slur.
Yeah, I heard he said something about his mom.
There was people sitting right around there, and nothing has came out about that.
Yeah.
So I don't know. It's an unfortunate. First of all, he should have never even went over there.
Yeah.
You know, should have just ignored it and just kept going. But I get after somebody's needling you, after a while, you got to say something. But yeah, it was an unfortunate situation. He did get punched. Didn't look like DK took a big shot, but
Nah.
it was a punch nonetheless, and I'm sure he's going to see a civil suit.
Maybe. Maybe that's why the guy did it. Who knows? But Aaron Rodgers is going to really have nobody to throw to now other than
that giant tight end that takes up
Yeah.
half the football field, Washington. My
Washington.
gosh, that guy's big.
He's got four.
There you go,
tight
waving
ends
to people
over.
outside.
He waved at me first
Why are you even looking out there?
because somebody walked by. You know, if somebody walks by, catches the corner of your eye. You saw him too. You looked.
I looked at you. I was looking at the screen. He just happened to walk by.
You're so full of it. And I'm a plumber, and I know that you're full of it.
All right, keep talking.
So anyhow, he's got his 4 tight ends.
Hey, anybody want to see what Dave looks like next to Harpo Marx?
Oh God.
Don't they look the same? I credit Gina for that. Isn't that Sammy's wife?
Oh yes.
God, I saw that. I almost died. Anyway, getting back to the game.
Too bad you didn't. Then I wouldn't have to listen
Good
to
call,
this.
man.
Yeah.
So are we still on the Ravens Packers? Oh, no, we're on the Steelers games.
Yeah, whoops. Here we go again.
When do we get into the Panthers?
Yeah, if anybody watched that
Listen,
show.
the Steelers-Browns game, the Steelers should go in there and win that game. Myles Garrett's looking for his last sack to pass
Right.
Strahan.
Yeah.
So he's going to have the ears pinned back. They got nothing over there.
Well, you know what? Sanders only playing a few games. He's got 1,100 yards. I don't know. Man, he got 6 TDs.
He's done okay. I'll give him credit. I'll give him credit.
Okay.
He's done okay, but he's not a playoff caliber quarterback at this point. And it's a division game. Of course, they should play a close game because it is a division game, and Pittsburgh is on the road. But Pittsburgh should handle this no problem.
Yeah, I think it's going to be a running game. It's going to be a lot of running with Judkins.
Judkins is not going to be running the ball at all.
Oh, he's on IR. That's right. I just now look at this. Oh, okay, that sucks for me. Who else did they got over there besides?
I think Dylan Sampson's hurt. I don't know if Jerome Ford is playing.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Sampson is hurt, and Ford is. I don't know who they got. Maybe somebody
Maybe Judkins is playing.
Maybe he is playing. He's on IR. He's going to come out the bench.
One leg.
Yeah, Warren and Gainwell.
Maybe they'll give him one. Here, you know what? You don't have one. We'll give you one of our guys.
I'll tell you what, Gainwell's having a good year this year.
I know he's
just
a good little
putting up numbers.
Good back.
PPR league.
I don't know if he's a full-time starter, but man, the way they're using him,
Yeah.
you're doing a great job.
Yep, that's for sure. Oh, let's see here. So let's go to the next game because that one is pretty much a game I wasn't going to watch whatsoever.
Yeah, you're not starting anybody.
Patriots and the Jets in New York. Patriots 12-3. They need to win this game.
I don't think this is going to be a problem.
You know, yeah, I don't think it is.
Oh, who the Jets got left? Brees Hall.
Their kicker, yeah, Brees Hall, their kicker.
That's it.
I didn't even know who the quarterback's going to be this week.
Tyrod Taylor,
Maybe.
Brady Cook. Nobody's desperate enough to start them.
No.
If you are, you've already lost.
I would actually definitely start Drake May. He's gonna spread the ball around. It is
a division game, and it is on the road, and they'll be up for it, and they're going to try and play New England tough, but
They want
in
that
the
number
end,
one seed.
it's not going to happen. New England will obviously try to run the ball like everybody is. It seems like they're going to try and control the clock. They want to keep Drake May healthy for the playoffs. Hunter Henry by the end zone.
Always.
Him and Dallas Goedert.
Mm-hmm.
He's got 10 touchdowns this year. Dallas Goedert.
Wow.
That's taken away from Barkley and Brown.
We can laugh at that for a little bit if you want.
But, yeah, New England should take care of this game. Travion Henderson was limited this week, so he may or may not play. You're going to have to check, the game updates. But Ramondre Stevenson, if I'm them, they should handle this game no problem. I'm playing Stevenson. I'm resting Henderson and make sure he's good.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, it's going to be a blowout. You're going to see second half, a lot of guys just sitting down and throwing your scrubs in there. So I would watch this game if you're in the championships, as John says right now, because there's a possibility they blow out the Jets in the first half. I would actually go sit the guys down.
You know who I like this week on that team?
Who?
Who's starting to come on, who I read really good things about, who happens to be on my team.
Oh, God.
Kyle Williams.
Oh.
That kid. I like that
on the
kid.
Jets, yeah.
No, on the Patriots.
On the Patriots.
Yeah, he's their number 4 receiver. I read at the beginning of the year. Now you can take this with a grain of salt.
Here we go again.
But I was a little upset. Sammy had drafted him and dropped him. And right. And I read that he was more like Puka Nacua than any receiver coming out in the draft this year.
Really?
Now, he hasn't played much, but when he has played, he's
pretty explosive.
Pretty dang good. He's fast.
Mm-hmm.
Now, is he Puka? I doubt it, but it was a nice.
Hey, Stephon
thing to
Diggs
say
just needs
about
about another 131 yards to get 1,000 yards rushing.
You might be able to get that the next
I
couple
mean,
of weeks.
receiving. Sorry, yeah. Yeah, Brees
Booty's
Hall.
back. Keyshawn Booty's back. So there's a lot of balls to go around.
Yeah. Too many receivers on that team.
Well, that's not a bad thing, which is weird to say about the Patriots.
I would actually stay away from this game if you're fighting for a championship. You got another quarterback and other
I
players
would
on
start
that team.
Drake May.
Yeah, what?
Absolutely.
Like I said, you get a blowout.
Yeah, well, I'll take my chances.
All right, let's go to
Hopefully he
the
blows them out and throwing 4 touchdowns. So
next game. Saints versus the Titans. This is another bad game. two bad teams, 5-10 and 3-12.
Tyler Shuck's been playing good ball.
Yeah.
So he's found Olave the last few weeks. Juwan Johnson's been playing good ball there. On the other side, Tony Pollard's had a decent year, man.
Second half of the season.
For having a crap team around him.
Yeah.
This Cameron DK, or whatever his name is, he's played good ball for a rookie. That wide receiver, DK?
Is it Dyke?
You'd like to think that it is, but it's actually DK.
I think they call it Dykes.
It's not. No, it's not Dyke.
Is it Chime or what was it? What was the kid's
DK?
name? Is it DK?
Yes.
DIKE.
Yes.
Where's the E come?
At the end.
And it moves around in his last name.
DIKE. DIKE. Where's the E come? At the end.
But you call him DK.
That's how they're pronouncing it. They're pronouncing Shuck after SHOUGH. I don't know how they're getting that either, but it's DK.
You sound like a
It's
Ricky.
not Dyke.
Sound like Ricky Chicky Tavi. Ricky Chicky Tavi.
Come on, Harpo.
Oh boy. Olave is questionable. In this
Remember you
game.
were calling him Olav?
Oh no.
Olav.
Oh no, Olave. No.
Olav. That's what this Olav guy.
I think I was calling him that soap. What is it? Or that cream that the women put on their face? Oil Valet or something? Olay.
Olay.
Yeah. Olay. Anyhow, Olave is actually questionable for this game.
I talked to him. He's playing.
Oh, okay. Good job, you. Yeah, like I said, Pollard, stay away from this game. Start the kickers. It's in Tennessee.
Saints should win this game. If you're desperate, start Shuck.
Yeah. Alvin Kamara's not playing.
You know that Shuck guy? He's like 26 years old.
Yeah.
He's like almost
How long
Chris
did he-
Winkie. Remember, he was like 29 when he was taken in the first round. What a stupid pick that was.
Yeah. Stayed in college a long time, didn't he?
I don't know.
Or else he just got held back in kindergarten a few years.
He's dumb.
He's dumb.
He's just dumb.
He's dumb. Okay. We got to talk about this game anymore because I don't.
Good. Yeah, it's a boring game.
This is going to be an interesting
You
game.
want tickets for that game? I bet they're cheap.
Yeah. $1?
Yeah.
And they give you a hot dog for free.
Yeah. Like the Sox.
Shush.
Sox.
Hey, we are the proud home
Yeah,
of Chicago
Muteka
White Sox.
Mukami.
Yeah, I know. We got
You're a commie, man. That kid was a stud in Japan a couple years ago. But that's not fantasy.
Yeah, I know. We won't go there. But we are the home of the Chicago White Sox. Anyhow.
1410 AM WRMN. Also the
Jacksonville-
home of Chicago Water and Fire Restoration.
And the Chicago Bears.
And the Chicago Bears.
Yeah. Jacksonville versus the Colts in Indianapolis. Phillip Rivers. Ouch, last week. The first few drives, he
Yeah, they
looked
look
like a
good,
stud.
man. Yeah, yeah.
I mean, he's like, wow, he's back. Back
That
again.
old beer belly was shaking around while he was running outside. Yeah.
He's got that dad bod out there.
Yeah, he didn't care. All the kids are rooting for him at the high school, man. They were going crazy. Yeah, that was exciting. I'm rooting for Phillip Rivers, honestly.
There's a guy that shouldn't be wearing those white tight pants.
No. You mean what are those things they were?
Girdles?
No. Chaps? What are those? No. What are those things? Spanks.
Spanks.
He's one of those Spanks that goes from his hips all the way up to his chest.
Because if he came out on the field with chaps there, buddy,
Yeah.
there would be a little problem with a lot of people and the
Not
camera people.
not those Minnesota Vikings men's cheerleaders.
Yeah. Hey, you tried out for him. Didn't work out. You got cut.
That's why I'm here.
That's why you're here at WRMN. You got cut from the men's cheerleading team.
What game we on?
Jacksonville and Indianapolis. This is where we got caught last time too. Just before the game when you said Panthers. Trevor Lawrence. Wow, he's still tearing it up, man. I mean, he's like
I've been dogging that guy all year, and every week I dog him, he gets better the next week. Now he's a good quarterback.
Yeah, now he's going to suck
He's
this
playing
week. Way
good
to go.
ball, man. He's
Yeah,
playing
he is.
good ball. I give him all the credit in the world. I mean, and their coaching staff, because he was a middle of the road quarterback going into this season. He just hadn't performed, and he's playing better ball. Their defense is playing great ball.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne's playing great ball.
Yeah.
So as a team, I mean, getting Jacoby Myers, he's came to life. That's going to open up things for Thomas on the other side. He was never a number one. Strange is back. I mean, they got everything clicking right now. Their defense is playing tough.
All right, well, that's our music. We'll get back to the second half here in a little bit here with Dave Tease and John Payne. at WRMN.
Yeah, we got a lot of games to get to.
And not much. Yeah, there are 4 games have already played. So stay tuned for the second half here. Be prepared. Go get some eggs and get ready to listen to us screw up some more stuff today.
Now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com is the book called DUI Jury Trial, which is the true story of a truck driver in Illinois who was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Not only was he facing a revocation of his driver's license, but also a lifetime disqualification of his CDL, which would prevent him from ever driving a semi-truck again. This book includes backstories of the truck driver, the lawyers that defended the case, and the DUI expert witness who analyzed the case and then testified at trial as to the proper protocol procedures of the field sobriety tests as well as the breathalyzer test. This nonfiction novel also includes the actual court transcript from the jury trial, a courtroom showdown in which the final verdict would determine the fate of the defendant's livelihood. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
When disaster strikes, flood or fire, every second counts. At Emergency Construction Group, they specialize in immediate response and same-day service for any residential, commercial, or industrial emergency across the Chicagoland area. With over 30 years of experience, they've got the expertise, manpower, and equipment to handle any size loss fast. They follow strict IICRC guidelines to restore your property the right way, the first time. Their team values transparency, constant communication, and strong ethical standards because your peace of mind matters. Licensed, bonded, and insured, they're here for you 24/7, 365 days a year. Call 855-4ECG now. That's 855-432-4669. Or visit their website at emergencyconstructiongroup.com and let Emergency Construction Group put your life back together one step at a time. That's Emergency Construction Group. Your satisfaction is their passion.
Everyone needs to take care of their mental health, even running back Bijan Robinson.
When I'm on the field and feeling the pressure, I usually just take a deep breath. When I'm just breathing and seeing what's in front of me, everything just slows down. It just makes me feel great before I run the play.
Just like Bijan, we all need a strong mental game on and off the field. Make a game plan for your mental health at loveyourmindplaybook.org.
Love your mind.
Brought to you by the Huntsman Mental Health Foundation, the Arthur M. Blank Family Foundation, and the Ad Council.
This is Sarah Silver on the Talk of the Town WRMN. National news at the top of every hour and local news and weather at the bottom. Find more information about programming and current events at WRMN1410.com. News, weather, and entertainment across the Fox River Valley here on WRMN 1410 AM, the Talk of the Town.
Get ready for an unforgettable night out in downtown St. Charles at O-Shows, where live music, dining, and entertainment come alive. Visit the iconic Arcada Theater at 105 East Main Street and experience the venue voted Chicagoland's premier entertainment destination. Whether you're enjoying a headliner concert, dining at Rock and Ravioli, or hitting the speakeasy at Club Arcada, O-Shows creates memories. Tickets and event info at oshows.com, and you can call 630-962-7000. That's 630-962-7000. Make your reservation, bring your friends, and plan your next event at O-Shows. Live music, dining, and entertainment, all in one place. Visit oshows.com and join the fun tonight. Supporter of the America's First Responder Fest.
All righty, welcome back, everybody, to WRMN 1410 AM, downtown Elgin, Studio 14, home of the Chicago Bears. This is Dave Tease with John Payne here on a Saturday morning. Hope everybody got all your coffee and your eggs and all that stuff. This show is brought to you by Chicago Water and Fire Restoration. If you have a leak, fire, flood, or storm damage, nightmare at home, Their certified crew are ready for you 24/7 to respond within the hour. Chicago Water and Fire Restoration offers full service mitigation and rebuilds, working directly with your insurance and getting you from disaster back to normal fast. Visit them at 720 Lark Avenue, Elmhurst, Illinois, 60126, or call them at 1-800-597-6911 and tell them the Blitz sent you. That's Chicago Water Fire Restoration, trusted, local, ready when you need them the most. That's a great company. And if you guys want to call us, phone lines are open this half hour here. You can call us at 847-931-1410, or you can text us at 505-926-1410, or you can make a comment on YouTube live, WRMN.com. So let's get ready for the
And
second
let's
half.
keep it clean on YouTube.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Nobody can see it, though. Well, yeah, they can. That's right. Anyhow, if you're watching YouTube, you can turn on your TV right now. Go to YouTube and watch us. See our smiley faces, You want
to get to the rest of the Jaguars-Colts game?
Yeah, rest of the
Finish
game.
that up. On the Jaguars, we talked about Lawrence against a weak Indy secondary, which was proven last week.
Yeah.
Travis Etienne, Jacoby Myers.
Strange.
I may even start Brian Thomas this week. On the other side of the ball, Phillip Rivers is playing efficiently. Jonathan Taylor's probably the only one you're going to start there this week. Maybe Pittman. Tyler Warren's not played good ball the last few weeks, obviously since Daniel Jones got hurt. But even then, I mean, he dropped a crucial pass last week. So,
yeah.
It's hard to not fire him up. But Jonathan Taylor be my guy this week. Again, if you're short on players.
Yeah.
Pittman. Pierce has been playing good ball too, but he's a one-trick pony.
He is.
They take away the deep ball, then Pierce is irrelevant.
He has 4 TDs. He got 2 of them last
Yeah, he's done
week.
great since I've traded him to Wheels.
Yeah, he got 2 of them last week. Both of them.
Yeah. Pierce is a good receiver. I mean, but he is a one-trick pony. You don't see him doing crossing routes or up the middle of the field or anything like that. But Pittman's the best receiver there. But they're doubling up on him. Rivers is not throwing the ball down the field, really. I mean, he tried last week, but he wasn't effective.
Next game.
Jacksonville should take care of business.
Buccaneers versus the Dolphins in Miami. Bucks are out. Aren't they out of the playoffs? I think they are. I'd have to look that up. Let's look this up here really quickly. Miami is definitely out. We knew that a while ago, but let's go to... No, Tampa Bay is still fighting. Carolina has that upper edge right now, so that's a must-win situation for the Bucks.
They're getting behind, but I don't know if the Panthers have the tiebreak on that or not. But obviously, they still have a shot at the division. There's 2 games left. They're only back a game, so they're not out of it yet.
So, on the Miami side, H-N. God, he's been tearing it up this year. I mean, really passing and rushing the ball. He's just, over 1,000 yards. He's actually almost 1,300 yards. That's good for a PPR team. I would start him this week because they have nothing to play for, and basically they're just going to be spoiler against the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Jalen Waddle getting close to that 1,000 yards receiving. Ibuka, he had a touchdown last week, didn't he?
Yeah. Do you know? I was reading. I thought Ibuka was running away with the Rookie of the Year.
Mm-hmm.
Ted McMillan has better numbers than he does.
Really?
Carolina. Yep.
Oh, he's been the third wheel there.
Yeah, but I mean, I'm just saying the way he started out and the way he's ended up, Ibuka or Ted McMillan has better numbers. They're close still. Don't get me wrong, but he's got better numbers.
Yeah, 9-10 for Ibuka, 6 TDs. Not bad for a rookie.
Yeah, I think Ted's got 7 TDs and 925.
Yeah,
and they're both right around 60 receptions.
You're right.
So I mean, like I said, he's came on and he's kind of faded a little bit. Kind of hit that wall again with Mike Evans back. That wall gets bigger.
It's going to be tough for champion teams in the playoffs here because you got a 3-headed monster running back here. Bucky Irving, White.
You know that
Tucker.
Tucker has got like 8 touchdowns this year.
Really?
Yes. He's been vulturing all the goal line carries.
Yeah, well, Irving
was hurt for 5 or 6 weeks too, but he is vulturing the goal line carries. So if you're TD dependent like we are, I mean, Tucker's huge. Irving seems to catch his. But Mike Evans, I mean, when he's playing, how do you not start him?
You got Godwin, Evans, but Baker Mayfield isn't really.
Yeah, Baker Mayfield. I thought he'd be better this year. Now Evans has been hurt, but I thought he'd be better this year. Now,
right? Yeah, this year it's 3,100 yards.
But that's also because
TDs.
the running game is better too. I mean, you got a 3-headed monster running back. He used all 3 of them. I mean, they all got to have touches. So Baker's still Baker. Obviously, you're starting him in this game. If you don't have anybody else that's better, I mean, there's not a lot of great options here. We're going to get to a game where there's 2 great options in Hurts and Josh Allen.
We'll get that one.
But this isn't one of those games. So, like I said, if you're my brother, I'm probably playing Stafford against Atlanta over Mayfield.
Why don't you shut up? I'm playing him this week.
Well,
we haven't even got to that game yet.
I'm just saying there's better options. But Mayfield is not a bad option against Miami.
Next game, Seattle and Carolina. Seattle fighting for the number 1 seed. Carolina fighting to be in the playoffs. Carolina's surprising this year.
Man, they are.
I didn't see that.
Defensively, they're playing good ball.
I know.
Bryce Young's not playing bad. Ted McMillan for a rookie, he'll get better. He's not playing bad. Wish he had somebody on the other side. But running game's playing good ball with Dowdle and Chuba.
Yeah, Dowdle over 1,000 yards.
So, they're playing tough. I mean, I have a hard time believing that Seattle's going to go in there and win. But I also said Carolina would no way going to go up and beat Green Bay, and they destroyed them. I mean, just so you don't know which Carolina team's going to show up. But they are at home, I think. Yeah. So, a little tougher to go cross country. Always is. So it would be a little closer game than you think.
Carolina beat the Rams.
Right. So you just don't know.
Yeah.
You don't know which Carolina team shows up. But you got to think at home, at the end of the year, they're going to be ready for Seattle. But again, Seattle's tough, man.
Yeah, fantasy owners, Sam Darnold, he's going to throw the ball a lot. I think they're going to pick on that secondary. With Carolina, at least try to with Jigba. Definitely throw him the ball. AJ Barner, he had a touchdown last week. He had a touchdown a week before. So he's been coming alive there. 2-headed monster, Walker and Charbonnet are actually.
Walker's been playing good ball too, but he doesn't get the ball by the end zone.
No.
So it's really disappointing for fantasy owners that have Charbonnet and him because he's getting the yards and not the touchdowns. Charbonnet's getting the touchdowns, not the yards.
Yeah.
So it's a frustrating situation for fantasy owners, and that coach at Seattle needs a talking to.
Next game, Seattle and
that's the game.
Arizona. Arizona and Cincinnati. This is in Cincinnati. Both teams have nothing to play for, both with losing records. But I'm going to say this right now.
They're both competitive. They both want to win.
Brissett is tearing it up.
Yes,
you're looking for a PPR win. Brissett will get you those yardage.
And Bengals are terrible secondary.
Yeah, secondary does.
They've been playing better, but they're not good.
No.
And Cardinals have been playing better too. And Joe Burrow is competitive, and he's going to want to go out there and kick their ass.
Yeah,
that's what he's going to want to do. I mean, that's the bottom line. So I look for Higgins and Chase to have good games. And on the other side of the ball, Harrison's back.
Yeah.
So, I mean, Brissett's still going to throw the ball. They got no running game.
McBride is going to
McBride has got 10 touchdowns. He's a leading tight end in our league.
Yeah.
So, him and Goddard. So, high-scoring game. Do you take the chance? Do you start Brissett or Burrow and you're in your championship?
I start Burrow. That's a definite.
I mean, unless you've got a better option like Bills or Eagles, and I don't even know if that's a better option. This could be a shootout, man. This could be a 30s game. So
I think it is. Because Burrow's been throwing up 340 or 320 yards last week, 360. I think the week before that.
Yeah, Burrow's not going to take this game off, and neither is Brissett. So I think they're both going to play tough. I don't know how the defenses are going to play, but I got to think offensively that they're going to go up and down the
I
field.
think Burrow's going to show some teams why.
Hey, there's a guy running by, Dave. Sure you didn't want to say hi?
No, he didn't wave. Hey, why are you looking out the window? Yeah,
Just waiting for you to say
hi. Yeah, I think Burrow's going to want to shine to show other teams that you might want to put some draft picks and players to trade for me coming over there.
And Cincinnati would be fools to trade Joe Burrow.
You never know.
I'm sorry.
You never know. We see foolish things in the NFL.
Yeah, there's a guy on the rise that was telling us that the Cincinnati fan that he thought that Burrow might be a Ram next year. I don't buy that. I mean, they've got the draft capital, but Stafford's going to play another year.
Yeah,
if he wins MVP this year and a Super Bowl, I still think he's going to play.
Hey, Phillip Rivers has got everybody believing you could come back and be a quarterback.
Right. So, but either way, like I said, this can be a high-scoring game, I think, and fire him up.
Wow, we got another bad game this week. New York Giants against the Las Vegas Raiders.
Yeah, what is this? What is this coach's problem? This new coach on the Giants. 2 of the last 3 weeks, I don't even know if Dart's thrown 10 passes each game. I don't even know if that's the case.
Who's he going to throw to?
Darius Slayton, man, Wendell.
Yeah, okay, they're really
Theo
good receivers.
Johnson. I mean, they're not even designing plays. They're running the ball with Singletary and the other douche over there.
Tracy,
yeah, who's actually been better than Singletary. Yeah, I don't get. I don't. He had 0 points last week, Jackson Dart, in most leagues.
Yeah.
0.
I know.
No yardage, no nothing.
It was pretty bad. I thought the defense was good.
And against the run, the Giants are terrible. They're terrible against the run. And they're not great against the pass, but they're terrible against the run. Ashton Genty should have a good matchup this week. Geno Smith should too, but Ashton Genty should be fired up on all rosters, in my opinion. Giants are terrible on D. They get Colton Miller back, their left tackle.
Mm-hmm.
So
Giants run D was good at the beginning of the season. I mean, they were really holding teams down on a run game, and then all of a sudden,
I think they're giving up over 5 yards a carry. So
yeah. I think Gentry's he's at 828 yards right now on rushing. I think he might get that 1,000 yards today or tomorrow. Sorry.
Yeah, they got no line. They've got no offensive structure there. No receivers besides Trey Tucker. Brock Bowers isn't playing,
Yeah,
so arrow up Meyer.
That team's got a lot of work.
It is at the Raiders.
Work.
Jackson Dart needs to throw the ball. Jackson Dart, honestly, has been good this year because he's ran the ball. And not so much passing, but you can see he's got arm talent. There's for sure.
Start the kickers, and let's move on to the next game. That's all
I
we
think
got to
Darius
say.
Slayton could be a sneaky start this week.
Yeah, probably.
Especially against the defense that the Raiders play.
Good game coming up. Eagles versus the Bills. That's going to be a must-win for the Bills if they want that number 1 seed, and the Eagles clinch the playoff spot. But I don't think they're going to be able to get that number 1 seed. So, unfortunately, watch out because if this becomes a blowout, and the Eagles might rest their guys. Why let anybody get hurt like Barkley or A.J. Brown or Smith or Goddard? I mean, that's the way I look at it. The Bills might do the same thing. I hope they do. I hope they just bench Allen after the first quarter. Say, okay, we're done. We don't want to get hurt. And Cook.
Eagles and Bills played in 23 a couple years ago, and I think it was a 37-34 or something like that game. Something like that. I don't remember. I think the Eagles won.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts has only had 2 rushing touchdowns the last 9 weeks. They have figured out the tush-push a little bit.
Yeah.
Get lower than the offensive line.
Yeah.
Bring those guys around the side. But this could be a high-scoring game.
Yeah. I think
they get Jalen Carter back this week. The Eagles do, so maybe that helps the run game. But James Cook's playing such good ball.
Yeah, I know.
The Eagles have been okay against the run, but not good against rushing quarterbacks. Well, guess what? Guess who's playing? The best rushing quarterback, Josh Allen. So they're going to have a hard time with him. And I say this week in and week out, you stop the run game, you stop Buffalo.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
You can contain them and give them 4 or 5 yards a shot instead of 15 or 20. You can beat them. A.J. Brown's looked like a number 1 receiver again the last 5 or 6 weeks.
Yep.
Where he
said last week he didn't score.
I like Devonta Smith this week. Almost better. But I think Buffalo is not great against number one wideouts. So let's see what happens there. But it's hard not to start Barkley. It's hard not to start
Cook. It's hard not to start anybody on both teams.
I mean, you got 2 guys on Buffalo and you got 4 on Philly that are almost must starts.
Yeah,
Maybe
I would
5.
start everybody on both teams if you got them. Like you said, it's going to be a high-scoring game, guys. If you're fighting for that championship, you got them on your team, start everybody that's in this game. I guarantee you it's going to be a good game. Bears and the 49ers. What do you got to say? Home of the Chicago Bears here. You can listen to them live on WRMN Radio.
14:10 a.m.
14:10 a.m.
Bears got a tough matchup here.
Yeah, they
at San Fran.
No George Kittle, though. He's definitely
No,
questionable.
If Kittle plays,
it's going to be limited.
McCaffrey's going to run the ball great. If he doesn't play, McCaffrey's going to get a lot of catches. Juwan Jennings is playing good ball.
Yeah.
I expect him to get in the end zone. Purdy looked great last week.
Yeah, he did.
Looked like a great game manager. On the Bears side, 49ers play Bears play a high 2 or the high cover 2. I like Jennings this week. The Bears need Burden or Odunze back this week. Burden practiced Wednesday through Friday on a limited basis, but they need him back. They can't rely on DJ Moore. Loveland should be high on your list this week. 49ers defensively haven't been that great, but this is a tough matchup for the Bears.
This is. And they're playing in San Francisco. And they don't win.
On paper, it doesn't look like that, but, San Francisco is an ugly 10-4.
Yeah, 11-4.
11-4?
Yeah.
I mean, they're
both 11-4.
Right. I mean, Bears have been the cardiac kids.
Yeah. And Walker last week.
San Francisco's just done it really quietly.
Oh, my God, that game last week. Oh.
I mean, the Bears need to stop Christian McCaffrey. I think that they can control
That's
that.
the key to their game. You stop McCaffrey.
They can't stop and I don't know how many teams that can stop him, but it's going to be a good game. I can't go against my Bears.
No, you can't.
Because they just keep pulling games out of their butt, which is awesome. But it's going to be a fun game to watch, and I hope the Bears blow them out. But
hey, my daughter Katrina got me this Williams jersey for Christmas. Thank you, Katie.
That's very nice.
I know.
That's very nice.
So, we have a little bit of time here before we get back to that game in a little bit here. Rams versus the Falcons. Falcons have nothing to play for except Kirk Cousins hopefully getting onto another team, tearing it up. I expect the Rams having a hard time with Robinson this week.
He's got over 2,000 yards from scrimmage this year, leading the NFL. And just think if Algier wouldn't have been there, he'd be the clear-cut number 1. And he had 3 or 4 weeks where he didn't do nothing in the middle of the year.
Right.
I got him out of the league, and he just crapped the bed. But obviously he's back now. The Rams are tough defensively. They're going to try to stop Robinson and make Cousins pass. London's back. Pitts has been playing good ball. It is at Atlanta.
Pitts is questionable in this game here.
Right, but I think that's just more giving him a day off of rest than it is than anything else because he wasn't questionable all week.
Yeah, well, definitely on the Rams side, Stafford, who is actually 4,100 yards passing, 40 TDs, and only 5 interceptions. Yeah. I mean,
he's MVP.
Marty would have started him all season long.
Yeah. He's the MVP. He's the MVP of the NFC right now. I don't know anybody that.
Williams over 1,000 yards, 10 TDs, and Nakua 15. He's almost at 1,600 yards receiving with 8 TDs. I'm going to tell you this right now.
He's got 9 TDs, 8 receiving, 1 rushing.
1 rushing.
The ugliest 40-yard touchdown run I've ever seen in my life. That's the slowest receiver I've ever seen. Running for a touchdown.
I'll tell you what, Nakua, he's a beast. He's a stud.
He doesn't care about his body. Even Devontae Adams said it. He doesn't care about his body. He catches everything. He's like a vacuum, man.
Yeah. He's tall. He's fast.
He comes down with balls that I think are incomplete.
Yeah.
And he's got it. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I'm glad I got him. Good job, me.
Good job, you. What place are you in right now?
That doesn't matter.
Oh, it doesn't matter.
Pay no attention to what place I'm in.
Pay no attention to the guy behind the curtain.
I'm ahead of you. Pay no attention to the guy behind the curtain.
Yeah. If anybody wants to know.
Nobody wants to know.
When John found out he was in 5th place as of Thursday, that was John. He's crying in his tissue.
That was awesome. When you sent me that, dude, I was dying laughing. That was great. That was one of your best of the year.
It was it really?
Yes,
Thank
I
you.
was dying laughing when I saw that. I had to show everybody in the shop. I mean, it was hilarious.
Was everybody else laughing too on that one?
Oh, gosh.
Marty, except for the guy at the shop.
Oh, he was laughing too. That was just funny.
I sent it to your brother, Marty. All right, let's get
What a dick. Janie.
I'll tell you what. Right now we have our 2-minute warning coming up here. Let's have that. You got your questions?
No, I'm not going to be here next week.
Well, really, seriously? You just can't come up with... You're going to be here.
You want me to come up with 5 questions?
Yeah,
Why are you like you are?
Because...
That's number 1. I don't think you can answer that. I don't think Samantha can answer that.
Nobody can. I'm Davey. Just remember that. So no questions, okay?
I got questions for you, believe me. They may not pertain to football, but I've got a lot of questions.
You want to start?
More for your wife.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Do you want me to start? I don't have any questions.
No, I forget it. We won't. I mean, I spent
You
time
can ask
doing
me
it.
your questions. Go ahead.
No, I'm not even doing it.
No, I want to hear
you got
your
me
questions.
Mad. You got me mad. I'm upset now. I'm upset. We were supposed to see how we were going to do. Maybe I could have had it come
Dude,
back.
I whooped your butt so bad I could not do any questions for the next 2 weeks and still be the champion. You beat me 1 time out of 16 weeks this year. But that victory was sweet, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was. It was. I
like
savored
2
the
weeks
flavor out
ago.
of that. Hey, let's talk about that Bears game last week. We got some time here. I mean, what a game. I know we get to talk about it a week later because other shows like Derek Geyer on Big Top Sports gets to talk about it all week. But I thought that game, wow. 2 minutes, over 2 minutes, a little bit over 2 minutes left.
That last 5 or 6 minutes was awesome.
Yeah, it was.
It was. As a Bear fan, I mean, when he threw that ball down the field, you know, you don't get to see more down there running free. You just see the ball being thrown. I thought, oh, my God, what's going to happen here? Pick. And when he came down with that ball, and I didn't even know if when he came down, he kind of rolled.
Yeah.
And I didn't know if he had it or not because he kind of laid it down right away and was laying down. And, oh, man, can you imagine being at that stadium and seeing that?
My friend Paulie Schultz was there. He said, wow, what an exciting game.
I was there for the Bears NFC Championship game when they won and we're going to the Super Bowl. Sitting second or third row, 40-yard line. Sergio had gotten tickets from his boss. And we
Sergio Tovar. There's
oh,
a guy.
man, I tell you what, that was something. But to be in that kind of an atmosphere against that team and that play, that's something you never forget if you're there. That's just so cool.
Yeah.
It was cool to watch on TV.
Even the Walker touchdown. I mean.
Oh, yeah. That little skip thing that they do on YouTube that he was doing, that's kind of cool.
Well, come on. That being wide open?
Well, there was blown coverage.
Well, everybody, that's our music coming in here.
Hey, I want to thank everybody for listening, all 4 of you this year. And all the people that called in, all 4 of you. Hope to be back next year. If Dave is on next week, I'm sure I'll call in. But it's been a lot of fun, Dave. Thanks for inviting me on. Thanks, WRMN. Thanks for the guy going by
on the bike.
Yeah, Dave looking out the window again. Thanks for paying attention all year, Dave.
Hey, anytime. When you talk, I'm like your wife. Oh, God, I'm going to look out this way. John, thanks for being on the show here with us. We had a fun year. Boy, we had some moments. Our Panthers and other fun stuff.
I think we got better
did.
as the year went on, but I don't think we're good yet. But I think we had fun, and I look forward to it next year after I sign my big contract.
There you go. It ain't going to be with the major station.
Hear that,
I know
Dean?
that.
Big contract.
Hey, everybody. Thanks again.
Oh,
Go Bears.
also, I want to thank Graham, too, for coming on a couple of times.
Cruises International has you covered. Specializing in land and sea getaways, they're here to make your vacation unforgettable. Located at 1721 Moon Lake Boulevard in Hoffman Estates, they offer personalized service with a global network of specialists to ensure your trip is tailor-made just for you. Call today at 800-255-7447 to speak with a cruise and vacation expert. And don't miss Travel Tuesdays on WRMN AM 1410 every first Tuesday of the month from 11 to 12 p.m. on Out to Lunch. That's Cruises International. Your vacation, your way.
Clutter happens, but junk doesn't have to weigh you down. At the Junk Luggers, we're your full-service junk removal and hauling pros, tackling everything from single-item pickups to major cleanouts. We handle the heavy lifting, and with our commitment to the green way, we rehome and recycle to keep your unwanted items out of landfills. So, whether you're clearing out the garage, downsizing, or saying goodbye to old furniture, we make the process eco-friendly and easy. Call 1-800-LUGJUNK or visit junkluggers.com today. Let's save your space and the planet together.